you negotiate a home inspection contingency? Well, that's something that's not really part of what we do as a home inspector, but what happens is this. Your real estate agent would possibly say, when you guys are looking to make an offer on a home, would you like to get the home inspected? And then you would say, well, sure, I want to get my home inspected. So then they would write in the contract that we want to put it in as an inspection contingency. And that is that we want a specific amount of time to be able to go through the house and look it over, have our inspector see it, give us a report, and then be able to sit down with our real estate agent and talk about it. And if we're okay with what we see, we're willing to move forward with what we've already agreed on. Or if we see something that we're not happy with, or that we feel that we should be able to have a further dialogue with the seller with, they may write up what they call a 35R. And that's just a report that says, yes, we're in contract to buy this house, but we found a couple things that we'd like to have addressed. And if you'd be willing to do those things, we'll definitely buy your house and we're really happy. And so it can go back and forth based on the information that you find. And if you have the ability to write a 35R, if it's a highly competitive home, or if you've already negotiated a dollar amount that's lower because the seller already knew that there might be a few things wrong with it and they're willing to kind of sell it for that dollar amount, then your real estate agent might say, yeah, we don't really feel like we can get more out of it. They've already told us, hey, they're not willing to go any further. So if you're going to ask for more, they're probably going to turn you down. It doesn't mean that they're not willing to put that in as a 35R. Just understand that it's something where we have to kind of find ourselves to a mutual place. And that is that, okay, we agreed on a price. We're now going to put an inspection contingency in. We're going to go out and inspect the house. If we like everything, great. If we see a couple things, your real estate agent might say, hey, you know what? I think we can ask for those things. They're going to then talk to the other side and put it all together. If they do get those things, one thing I would tell you is this. I don't always recommend that people ask for the seller to do the work. I think sometimes a dollar amount can be better, and that is because they might not want to do it to the level or attention to detail as you might want, but they technically did the work. And then number two, you kind of need to come back around and check the work that you asked them to do to make sure that they did it right, which is an additional inspection. So sometimes dollars and cents, if you can do it off and then you could take care of it on your own, I think that that can be a little bit easier to do and better for you. But if not, either way works. Just understand that it doesn't always work perfect when you ask people to do specific things. They go and get somebody to do it. They may not do it perfectly. Then you got to get somebody in there to inspect it again. And then, or maybe you don't get it inspected again. Then you buy the house, you're in there and you realize that they didn't even do the stuff that they said they were going to do it, or the stuff that they did, they didn't do that good. That's just my experience talking there. And hey, you do you. My recommendation, lean on your real estate professional. They'll kind of tell you that they will kind of tell you their opinions and allow you to make your own decision. They're just there to protect you and help you understand what the ramifications are doing it either way.